So let's answer this question. You get hired by a client. They want to shoot a project. You have a specific budget of X amount of dollars, but you need to have all types of equipment. The budget is not large enough for you to go and purchase all of these things. What do? You rent it. If you are new to my page or this is your first time logging into the channel, I post a lot of film tips, video tutorials, as well as music videos and short films that I've had the privilege of working on. If this is the type of information that you're looking for on YouTube, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you know every single time that I post a video, and stay up to date with what I'm doing. Now that we got the logistics out the way, come on, let's get into it. Right now I'm leaving work and I gotta go pick up some gear. What all did I get? Camera, a couple lenses, a crane. Yeah, it's gonna be fun this weekend, so let's go get this gear and check out what we got. So camera, mic, 2 cine lenses, a 16 and a 50, 2 tripods, Apurture 3 LED light kit, light stands, everything. Oh, and a camera to vlog on. Ask me what I paid, $0. On my regular day job, I have a media department at the library. What this allows me to do is rent any equipment that they have available. This is a great way for you to learn new equipment. You want to get to the point to where you're shooting on Reds or you're shooting on Aries. You don't have $5,000 or $10,000 to go out and purchase this camera, but if the budget is big enough, then maybe you could rent the camera for a week. Now you have the experience of using a Red. The more knowledge that you have, especially as a cinematographer. So I focus on trying to learn as much equipment as I can, as many different cameras as I can. That way my knowledge of us being a cinematographer, I can be thrown into any scenario. So a client hires me and they say, we want to shoot this on a Red weapon, but I've used Reds before because I've rented them. So now it's just not me trying to come on set or get into town the day before and it's like, let me see this camera, and I'm trying to figure everything out in the hours leading up to the shoot, and I gotta use this camera for the next 2 days, and I don't know where every feature is. I don't know how to properly set up the camera. From my experience, trial and error is how we learn a lot in this business. You gotta be able to take risks. You gotta try things in order to know what works and what doesn't, and especially when it comes to the equipment, find out what you're comfortable with. This is one of the best ways to do that. If you're not lucky enough to, work on a college campus or have a media department inside of your public library, then there are several different businesses that you could rent professional camera equipment from online. I am not endorsed by any of these companies, but I will mention a few. 2 that I have personally rented from have been the Lens Pal, and I think their website is thelenspal.com, and also Online Camera Rental.
It was at this moment he knew. He f***ed up.
It's not Online Camera Rental, it is borrowedlenses.com, and I know they have a couple of satellite offices, one in Boston and one in Miami, I believe. If you don't want to rent, you want to go and pick it up the same day, see if there are any camera rental stores in your area. So I'm from North Carolina. I know right outside of where I live in Raleigh, there are 2 great camera stores, Southeastern Camera Rental and also Peace Camera. Shout out to Chief Tex, who actually put me on Peace Camera. If you don't know who Chief Tex is, stop what you're doing right now and go on his page, Reginald Denton. If you're following me, you need to follow this guy. This is the big homie, this is the OG. He posts a lot of great information as well, and he is a very dope music video director. So go check him out. There's definitely a link and a subscription section on my page that will take you directly to the big homie Chief Tex. So shout out to him. Back to what we're talking about. If you're in this field, the only way that you're gonna get ahead is if you put yourself out there, you make connections, and this is just a rule of life. Sometimes it's not what you know, but who you know. Everybody has heard that. This also applies in the film game. Sometimes to get what you need to outsource and reach out to other people. If you can come up with a community of people that you network with. You know, somebody may have a Sony a7 III or a Red Epic. You won't know until you contact them. The worst thing they can do is tell you no, but if they tell you yes, or they're willing to help you on your shoot, then you get what you need, the client gets what they need, everybody is happy, you look like the man or the woman, and it's just an all-around good time, right? Don't overthink it sometimes. Don't think you have to own the equipment in order for you to be able to get something done. Reach out and network. There may be someone that you know that you could reach out to that will allow you to rent their equipment or assist you on the shoot. The more brains you have, the better, as long as you identify whose shoot it is and who's in charge of that shoot. If you have an opportunity and the resources available in your area, then see if you have any camera stores that rent equipment, or check out some of these websites online. All of these places probably ship to wherever you are in the US. That's all I got for today. I hope you find this information useful. If there was something in this video that has been helpful for you, then please let me know that by hitting that thumbs up button. If there is some information that I missed in this video and something that could potentially help others, then please let me know that by dropping it down in the comment section below. I love to hear your feedback. So as always, the grind defines your work ethic. If you continue to grind hard, then you will meet expectation every single time. Peace, love, and light. Your boy Trail signing off.